Take a big old bite on camera. Mmm. Mmm. Yummy. It's so yummy to eat. Alright, hold on. Let's just make sure we don't got Vantage going. I thought so. I do. Stupid Vantage. File location. Where is all the Lenovo Vantage? Alright, fine. I can't delete all of it. So annoying. Alright, guys, give me just a second. I know I got it open. I know I'm streaming. Alright, good. We got it all taken off. Alright, let me open up so I can get chat going. Alrighty. So happy, dude. Alright, give me just a second here. Let me open up. Alright, head on over to my channel. Check my live. Come on. Do your channel. Alright. Got it. Alright, we already got Jonah on here. Oh, Jonah, first, congratulations. Winner of the first to log on to the chat. Okay, yeah. No, man, that's cool. I'm glad you're here, dude. Your presence is always appreciated, Jonah. All right. I don't even know if anybody's gonna show up tonight. I'm just so happy I got my Osoroshii done, man. I'm not like stressed or anything, but I feel sometimes like anxious that I don't have it done when like I want to make sure the Osoroshii viewers like have something to watch. And I think it had been maybe even more than a month. I gotta check. Let's see. What? No. What are you doing? Shoot, where'd I put my phone? Oh, no, wait, I left my phone over there? Dang it. Son of a... Alright, give me just a second, bud. What do we want to do? We want to check Osoroshii. Oh, whoops, wrong thing. Osoroshii. Osoroshii Saturday Season 1. Wow. Osoroshii Saturday first episode. Wow. What? If I put in Osoroshii, the first thing that comes up is my channel Unrested rather than the channel Osoroshii. All right. Let's see if I put in Osoroshii Nights. Jonah, what are you up to tonight, man? What? Oh, it's still not done uploading. Shit. God, it's been uploading a long ass time. Really? Still? Hold on, let me check. Yeah. It's at 98%. Damn. Oh, there it is. Charged. All right. I just sat on my headphones. Okay. Okay, hold on. Let me get you up here on chat so I can see it. I gotta start to do a chat capture. Endo, what's up, bro? All right, let's see here. Chat capture. Let me get your chat up here so I can read it as I'm doing some goofy stuff. Properties. Chat. Yes. Yes, sir. Wait, no, what? How is this window still open? Oh my god, what the heck? This is open from last night. All right, give me a second. This is like the Twitch chat from last night. Why is that still open? How do they not close out? Is that the right one? Yeah, there we go. Oh shoot, a bunch of stuff's been coming in. I haven't seen it. Alrighty. Smile, Kuto, what's up? I said Osoroshii release party. I just realized it's still not. It's still processing. Why is it taking so long to process this damn thing? Striker, what's up, man? All right, hold on. Let me just say hi to everybody. I want to make sure I grab everybody. Give me a second here. All right. Konbanwa. Konbanwa to you too, Endo. Come on. Ugh, I hate. Don't mess it up on the. Okay. Actually, no. What am I doing? Just put it over here where it's smaller. And now I should be okay. Yeah, there we go. Got to make it big enough though, so everybody can read it. All right, what do we got going on now? Let's check what everybody's saying. All right, we got Endo on here. Speaking French first. Okay, wow, going through a bunch of languages. You're a polyglot. Polyglot sounds like you have some sort of like blood problem. Like that, like you're gonna have a heart attack soon and be like, yeah, all my arteries have a polyglot. Can we get a classic Osoroshii Saturday growl? I don't feel it. No, I gotta eat something. I haven't eaten anything all day. You have to like eat a little something so you have like saliva in your mouth and stuff. Okay, later tonight I'll do it, Jonah. Later tonight. Okay, how about when it's finally up? Because right now it's still processing. You're drinking and hanging out, Jonah. That sounds like a blast, man. I'm glad you're here hanging out with us, man. Are you going to fry a turkey with your parents? Usually you don't fry one, but we're gonna cook one. My parents are coming over tomorrow, so we're gonna have it at my house. It's kind of kooky crazy, but okay, whatever. I'm glad I don't have to drive out there. The place is like 45 minutes away. No, Striker, it's okay. If you have to head out, head out. Meadow, what's up? Sorry, I said Osoroshii Nights release party. I thought the episode would be done processing by the time I started streaming, but let's see. Let me see how far along it is. Hold on. God, processing is taking forever. Processing is taking really long. I don't know why. It already uploaded. 4560. Wait, what the heck? What was that? Ronald Bradley? Who's Ronald Bradley? What? Oh, I guess that's my insurance guy. This is a friendly yet urgent reminder to return your proxy and voting materials as soon as possible if you have not done so already. If you have already, the annual meeting will be held in the Shadowbrook Clubhouse next Tuesday, December 3rd. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, whatever, man. If you will not be present on page. Please. What? Canada has a postal strike right now? What the heck? Sorry, I'm losing track of everybody's chat. Gotta catch up. All right, Meadow, glad you're here. No, Nuno, glad you're here. Striker, sorry you had to go, but that's okay, bud. I understand. Smile Kita, really happy to see you come on back here. That's very nice. Yeah, I didn't actually ask for Thanksgiving to be at my house. My mom suggested it, and I was just like, well, if I don't have to drive out to somebody else's, I'm happier. I'm honestly, I know this sounds crazy, but I don't like the drive. I just don't like the drive at all. I love my car. My car's a great little car. I like if I'm in the car and someone else is driving and I'm the passenger, but I don't enjoy driving. Hola. All right, just got off work, so happy to be home. All right. Otsukare-sama deshita, Smaokita. All right. Just had to lower the video's quality because my internet connection is janky right now. Oh, okay. I think actually it's not your computer. I'm actually janky. Cytoplasmic. Nice. What is another word that I know that's like a big science word? I got sternocleidomastoid here. Oh, I know your calf muscle is gastrocnemius. And what's the one like underneath your knee? Isn't it called like the papilla fossa? I used to love to memorize like the biggest words that science had. All right, let's see. What else we got going on here? So what's everybody up to tonight on Thanksgiving Eve? Does anybody ever call it that? Thanksgiving Eve. I'm just stoked because I got so much done this week. I epoxied my entire driveway. I even epoxied my trash area. I got my YouTube room finally fixed up to where I definitely love it the way it's at now. I finished Osoroshii Nights, the newest episode. I'm really happy. Oh, it looks like it's up. No, it's still not up yet. What's going on? Why is it taking so long? Where's my phone? Give me a second. Let me see what's going on. Oh, no, it looks like it's up. All right. Let me refresh this. Oh, yeah, it's up. All right, give me a second. Copy. Oh, shoot, wrong thing. I tried to post it into the capture. Yeah, dude, Endo, anybody with your name is obviously a doctor, dude. Don't you can watch it right now if you want, but honestly, you know what would help me out the best? You just let it play in the background. Just give it some views and let it play in the background. Now this is the one where I used AI for the first time, and I know some people are upset about AI, but how are you gonna film a dream, right? There's no drawing stuff, there's no artwork done in AI. I refuse to do that. But now that AI can create like really weird kind of unsettling video, I used it to do a couple things like that. Some of it I borrowed, some of it I like put into I forgot the name now. And it I don't know, some of it worked out okay, some of it I'm kind of like But I'm only one man working 2 channels and putting out too many videos. So, what can I do? What can I do? 1 month. It took me 1 month to put out another one. And that's what I said too. I said I'd stick to like 1 video a month. So, I'm doing okay. All right. Hopefully, and guys, just so you know, with this one, I kind of went more old school. Like, I went back on like making it way more like the original. I went back and watched a couple of my old episodes and tried to check. I was like, what's the vibe check on these older ones? I'm kind of grim, kind of sullen. I keep the chat I mean, not the chat. I keep the dialogue kind of more medium tone, kind of more laid back, but also more not quite as emotional. Like, and I don't mean that like a bad like or ha 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 ha, but just kind of like the even emotional tone is what I had in the old ones. Everybody just stopped responding. It's because they hate me. What is that sound? That was weird. All right. Oh, and if you are on tonight, one small thing you can do, I'm not streaming on there tonight, but if you could please do me a favor and go to the official Unrested on Twitch, that's my name on Twitch, and hit follow. I'm trying to get up to 10 followers. I've got 7 right now. You do colored pencil artwork? Smile, Kita, have you shared it with us on Discord? Oh, whoa, Meadow. Your stuff looks awesome. Dude, Meadow, this is great. Your trolls, your little trolls? Is this what do you call it? Procreate? Are you doing it in Procreate? Placeholder imagery. Yeah, dude, like I know some people really get hung up on like AI art taking everything over, but there's going to be uses for it that we're going to find accommodating. Like we're not at a point where AI art can be like traded off as like actual, cover art or like inside of a book art or anything like that. Like it's not going to be taking over stuff like that until it's got a lot to perfect for a while. It also has, I mean, it still has this very nebulous feel, especially when it comes to like backgrounds or like close-up details on, human proportions and stuff like that. There's a bunch of stuff we're just kind of like, what? Nuno, is this your pixel art? Yeah, it is. Oh my god, dude, Nuno. Have you ever tried to make a game like in RPG Maker, Nuno? This stuff's so good. Dude, I got like a bunch of super talented artists on here. Wow. Dude, I wish Luna was on here tonight, dude. She's got this skeleton picture with snakes in it. This is so good. Holy cow. You never tried to make a game? Oh, a shmup. Dude, what's that one shmup? Have you seen the one shmup where like it's like angels and it's like they're like just like disturbing looking angels and stuff? Like, God, I gotta find that game. I want to show it to you and okay, hold on. The content requires coming soon. Ah. Dude, who is Wukong Black? Is that person on here right now? You got like this awesome Junji Ito style. Dude, Nuno. I'd love to be able to use your stuff in like a shmup. I wish I knew how to program a shmup proper. Ooh, Meadow, your underdrawings are excellent. Hold on, let me get a drink real quick. I'm about to choke on my stuff here. Ah, dude, new, Meadow, your underdrawings are like cleaner than my final finish pieces. Tim's got some sick stuff going on. It's so good. All right, I'm trying to find your colored pencil stuff on here. Nuno, nice guns. Da-da-da-da-da, bup. Wait, what name? What name do you go by on the Discord, Smile Kita? Is it the same thing? I gotta say, Nuno, you're like insectoid, sort of like bug type. I love it, dude. You've really got a good sort of articulation and just sort of that skin crawling feel of the bug legs. Like it's hard to get that right. Like it's hard to manage like how to put enough in there, still make them look like they're attached properly, but also give you kind of that creepy, crawly, tactile, skin crawling feel. You got it really good on the red one and the blue one. I've always dreamed about an Elder Scroll themed classic RPG, but newer. Are you saying like in the RPG Maker sense? Tekko-chan, Tekko-chan, this my baby. Tekko-chan. Don't be shy, you can put your head up here. My sweet baby. Mm. You don't want to eat any of this, trust me, dude. It's got like hot sauce and stuff on it. Okay, Smile Kita, you gotta come share it in there. Like, holy cow, guys. I didn't realize I'm like sharing the Discord with a bunch of like incredible artists. I need to be hopping on there more. I'm ridiculous not hopping on there more. Dude, Luna has a sick ass style, dude. Holy cow. No wonder no wonder you guys were like totally chill with like what I put on last night with all my art and everything. A lot of you guys are like super incredible artists. Holy cow. And you guys are all about like detail and stuff like that too, just like me. Wow, we're like we have so much in common. Uh Hold on, I want to see Tim's stuff here up close. I'm kind of floored now. Like, I mean, I knew you guys did some art too, but you have like people who say like I'm an artist, and then they show you like what they do, and you're like, okay, looks okay, you know, like they've molded like a small clay triangle out of like air dry clay, and they show you that, and they're like, this is my art, and you're like, okay, it's definitely this is very art. You're just kind of like, how, what? But no, we got like legit, like, we got artists that like could have stuff marketed in books and stuff like that. Damn. Dude, inconspicuous. Wait, where did I thought I saw you had some art on there, inconspicuous. No? Oh well, maybe I'm wrong. Sometimes I forget who's connected to what name. I have a question, Scott. Since I've started learning Japanese, I practice a lot with various gel pens and brush pens. I mainly use Kuretake number 13, Pentel Feud, and Pocket Brush. Which ones do you use? I don't really care so much about the brand. What I would suggest is caring about what the actual brush is made of, okay? Um, so you have horsehair, camel hair, and nylon. Okay. So for those brushes that you need to not let the tip bend, so like if you've brushed for a long time, like if you've done brushing and ink and stuff like that, if you're doing simpler kanji, like one, the classics everyone knows, like kawa or um, inu or something like that, you don't need a lot of detail. I would say stick with your camel or horse brush. Um, I don't really like if I'm really doing like for real like artistic level kanji, I stick to brushes. I actually tend not to use a pen because I feel like a pen really loses that um bevel. Yeah. A shodo. Yeah. If you're going for that really, when I say shodo, it's like classic calligraphy, pretty much. That's pretty much how it translates, I guess, calligraphy. Oh, yours are nylon? Okay, so nylon, there's kind of a give and take, all right? So nylon loses a little bit of the stroke, like it's not as rough. Like you know how you have like okay, the kanji behind me right here, you can see where the brush starts to lift up off the paper and there's that kind of imperfect final swipe. Camel and horse is really good for that, but camel and horse have the problem where their tips eventually start to bend. You'll get like that one damn little hair that sticks out, and you're like, oh, I'll just cut it. And then you realize you've cut like 30 extra hairs than you wanted to. Whereas nylon is great about not ever having a bend in it, usually for the most part. I mean, it can happen over time no matter what, but it's good about sticking to no bends, but you don't get as organic of a stroke where you see like that imperfections start to wipe off the edge of the page or the edge of the kanji. So depending on what you're going for, if you're going for really technical level, like you want everything to be perfect and have like a ton of fine detail, like if you're going to say like ryuga toku, right? Like ryuga gotoku, like the movement of the dragon or like a dragon, that kanji's like insane amount of strokes. You're probably going to want to stick with nylon, right? But if you're going for something where you're just doing like down, over, up like that, right? Like you want to stick with camel or horse. That's my only suggestion. Otherwise, I mean, with pen, I would just say make sure you stick with a pen that number one doesn't have that sort of gummy ink that like for example, the worst ever are erasable pens. Anything that's an erasable pen has a type of ink that's like gummy. And so even touching it with the side of your hand, which you're eventually going to touch your paper with the side of your hand, you're going to end up screwing up everything you wrote down. And with something like a Uniball is probably like my all-time favorite. Uniball will give you that very clean sort of wet black look where it's absolutely like, but then also the problem you run into with things like Uniballs, it's so technical, you never get an organic swipe at the edge. Whereas, what's the other ones? I'm forgetting the pen name now. I want to say it's called Pentec. Pentec has a rougher edge. They don't stay as wet as a Uniball would, and it starts to dry out much earlier. But it gives you a very oh sorry, I almost knocked over my food. Deco, I love you having you here, but like it kind of messes up everywhere I move my arms. Um, it kind of gives you more of that organic look of like the imperfections of swiping off the page. I don't know. I feel like that adds a ton of character to whatever you're writing and stuff too, especially if you're going for an artistic twist. Ikram, what's up? Was asking about whether you would be on in Discord. I wasn't sure. Despite being a member of my YouTube, doesn't notify me when you stream. Really? YouTube's kind of garbage with notifications. I actually wasn't. I wasn't really planning to stream tonight. What you doing? You can't be eating yum yum human food. I wasn't planning on streaming tonight, but surprisingly, this was the last day it took me to finally finish that Osoroshii, man. God, that one's taken forever. I redid it 2 times before I finally put it out. I can't stream too long tonight because number one, I got the parents coming. I don't think they're coming that early tomorrow. Speaking of which, Maki, like, try to make it so you can be awake during. They're not going to be here till much later. Actually, let me ask them what time they're coming tomorrow. But try to like be awake when they get here. I think it's not till like noontime. I know you just woke up at 7 p.m. today. Give me a second. Hold on, guys. Oh shoot! What do I have this locked in on? No, I don't. Okay, good. um. Please be extra at the end of the night. Okay, sorry, I gotta ask my parents what time they're showing up tomorrow. Okay, I don't do Shodo, just in textbooks too. Okay. I mean, okay, if that's what you like if that feels very smooth to you, stick with it. There's nobody in Japan who says like you have to use this exactly. Is there a certain type of pen they suggest that you use at school in Japan when writing kanji? Yeah, never use a pen. You always use pencil, right? There's absolutely never a time where you use pen for kanji? Like when you're no, not doing like the beautiful type, just your regular practice type. A tech pencil, like the really? Okay, my son said that when they practice it in school, they tend to use why did I go blurry? That was weird. They tend to use a technical pencil, which I didn't even realize. I feel like that would break too easy. I hate using those. I hate using those for anything art based. They break way too easy on me. I finished the 2nd season of Arcane the other day. How was it? What did you think, Meadow? Because I've heard like some mixed stuff. Like some people saying they love it, some people saying like not as good. Crumb, Deco wants some noms, man. Deco always wants noms. What's going on with this? Why is it so? Oh, okay, I see what's going on. Oh no, that's not what I'm trying to do. Let me see. I just don't want to cut this off. Why does it push it this way? Why doesn't it just shrink it in on the other side? It's so annoying. All right, whatever. You okay, Mok? You hungry at all? Okay, you're still not hungry. All right. All right, let me catch up with this. All right. And sorry, I didn't say hi when you signed on. I always try to make sure I say hi to everybody as they sign on. Kind of give you that comfy, homey feel. Gathering with a bunch of great friends, as always. We want to say hi to each other. Welcome. I need to get to bed early tonight, man. I think I've been kind of burning the candle at both ends, trying to clean, get artwork done, get videos done. All right, Endo, I hear you. I hear you. My bed is calling too. I don't think I'm going to stay on that late tonight. I just wanted to jump on and um, I'll call you before 9 p.m. Okay. My mom says she's going to call me soon, so probably when she calls, I'll sign off or something. I just wanted to jump on. I'm going to jump on Discord a lot later. Um, I need to actually start to go through each room and check out what's going on, catch up with everybody. I did just want to shout out that the Osoroshii finally out. I'm really glad I got that done in time. I definitely wanted to make this the last week I worked on it. I don't know if this will be the only one. I may put out one more. I don't want to say maybe by the end of December, maybe. I don't know. December might be too crazy. I don't know. We'll see. Question for you. Would you be willing to procure concert tickets or help with that for a Japanese concert? I'd be more than willing to compensate. It depends. I mean, right now, like I'm in America right now. I've got my wife and my eldest kid are still in Japan. I can look into it for you and see how I can help out. I mean, I would imagine buying them online is no different than if you're buying them in person, unless there's some kind of special deal for buying them in person. I could help you out if like that gives it cheaper for you. Let's see what the deal is. What concert are we talking about? Oh, come on. My thing's breaking apart here as I'm trying to eat. Yeah, Meadow, I feel like Arcane did do a really good job with that in season one, where like they don't ever try to lean on someone being like, this guy's only the good person and this person's only super bad. Like it allows you to empathize with both people's situation in season one. Like you can be like, oh, she's being such a jerk, but no, I do see why she's being like this. It makes sense. What is that on there? That's weird. Well, oh, the lottery situation. Well, Perfume. Wow, I haven't heard about them in a while, man. Perfume is awesome. All right. Please don't tell me it's the one where you have to buy a bunch of CDs to get the good tickets. What? I can have somebody enter in for you if you want. I guess give me like a link or let me see like what you're talking about with the situation. I can look into it and see. Yeah, Meadow. It's not really nice to know that he has friends like me. He's just lucky he does because you know really for real good friends are hard to find, and with me he's got like a really good friend. I mean, when he wanted to start to learn how to draw, I was the first person he came to and was like, well, look, Scott, they say you're the man when it comes to drawing. And I was like, just chill out, Felix, because I actually call him Felix. I don't call him PewDiePie because we're like on a one-on-one first name basis, us. And I was like, oh man, first you're coming to me about how to raise your kid. Now you're coming to me about how to draw and stuff like that. What other life advice do you need, Felix? And he's just like, man, I'm so lucky you're my friend, Scott. And I'm just like, you are. You really are. No. Watch someone be like a first time person joining the stream and be like, does this guy really think he's a friend of PewDiePie? Like, he's absolutely delusional. Okay, well, I mean, I know with like a lot of those lottery systems, the way they work is you buy the CD and then it has like either a ticket in it or it has a ticket purchase number. And they do that because it ends up getting people to buy like multiple of the same CDs. And they do it to like get a better lottery number to allow them to either number one, buy a better ticket placement, or I mean, there's other ones where it's like you may even find one CD that has like a backstage pass. And so some people who are like psychotically into a band, they'll buy like so many just to see if they can get that backstage pass. I mean, if it's, I don't know, if it's something like that, I probably couldn't help because I'm not going to be like, hey, can you buy like a whole bunch of CDs that they'll pay you back? I promise. They just be like, no, no. um, Well, I mean, that's one way the lottery works. You said, I don't know if you know how the lottery system works. There's one where it works like that, where like you buy a CD, it has a number, and that number's like from, highest to lowest. It really depends on how the concert's working, the lottery system. You send that in, and then that puts your place in line as far as what you can buy and stuff like that. It may be a different system. Sometimes they change it up every time. Yeah, don't worry. Blue Steel, like, it's confusing for me even as far as like how the systems work. I mean, then they have other ones where like you get the CD and instead of a ticket, it's like you get to meet the band and stuff like that. Yeah, that's it. Well, I mean, Japan's like one of the last few countries that still sells physical CDs. And when people wonder, they're like, how did they make enough money to, stop people from, just ripping the music, from just downloading it online? This is how they do it. When you buy the physical CD, it either number one has like a special deal inside where like you can, use the ticket that's inside to get a place in line for buying tickets like a lottery, or it's like you get a chance to do like the handshake, you get to meet them and handshake, something like that. Or there's other stuff like is you get one CD and sending in the slip you get gets you a autograph from one of the members, and if people want all the autographs, they have to like buy multiple CDs. They make a ton of money doing it. So, I mean, honestly, there's no band, there's no band on earth. Like even bands I've loved the most all my life, I would never buy more than one of their CDs. I can't imagine. Um, if you want to get into like more of like local grassroots type of music and stuff like that, it really depends. Are you going to Tokyo to do this? Are you going to Osaka? Which area? Yeah, no problem. I mean, I'll help out. I'll help you out like any way you need, though. I mean, if there's like something else, if it's different, where like you actually have to go to the equivalent to like a ticket master and buy like a. Sometimes you can buy a place in line and stuff like that. I can look into it for you if you want. I mean, I'm always willing to help out a viewer. One big trouble I have when drawing is that my pictures have been taking a long time to finish. My Halloween trolls took over a month to finish. What's the hardest part? Like, what do you find most difficult with um like what do you find most difficult with finishing? 'Cause, I mean, it looks like you got a pretty solid style that you stick with. You definitely have like your own style for sure. Like it's let's go back to Discord. All right. What do you guys can I ask anybody's like Thanksgiving plans? I'm probably going to sign off here in just a little bit. I think my mom's going to call any second now and it's all about planning for tomorrow. But before I go, what are you guys doing? Are you guys having family over? Are you guys having a traditional Thanksgiving? Do you not live in America, so it's just another Thursday for you? Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Or what else? What else you got going on, guys? Any holiday plans? Anybody gonna do Black Friday shopping on Friday? If you are, my prayers are with you, man. Blue Steel, make sure if you go to Osaka, Amimura's got like a decent amount of local music. I mean, that's gonna be the really gritty grassroots stuff, like, like literally like bands that are like just scraping to get by. Give them some support. Some of them you'll find some real gems in the middle of it all. Really? So, Eric, you're actually going to go battle the Friday crowds, huh? My friend really wants to go Black Friday shopping. Well, he says he wants to go people watching, and he asked, he was like, "Please, let's go, please." And I was like, "Oh, I never leave the house on Black Friday. Like I used to work retail during that time, so I've kind of got like a PTSD. Just joking, not actually PTSD. I'm not trying to, uh, you know." Downplay actual PTSD, but I've got like seriously like bad memories about it from working at Circuit City, which used to be Best Buy's competitor, and it's not good memories. But number one, he said, I don't care about shopping for anything. I'm not going out to actually shop. He said, I just want to go like people watch and stuff like that, and I'll drive. So I said, all right, if you're driving, I'll do it, man. Humpty, I'm with you, Humpty Dumpty. Like I absolutely detest it. Like I'll never fight for a deal. I'll never fight the madness of crowds. I don't want to fight for a parking place. I don't want to deal with traffic. He wants to deal with all that, and he's not looking for any kind of deal or anything. So he just wants a friend to come along while he people watches. And I was like, yeah, all right, that sounds innocent enough. Belgium is another Thursday. They do, however, do the sales in stores. Just bought dice for D&D, and we'll be reading up on that. Hope you guys have a nice holiday. All right, Anne. And are you part of our Discord, Ann? We're talking about getting a game going soon, a TTRPG going soon. So if you're interested in joining in on a role-playing game, we're trying to get one started pretty soon. We're gonna have to jump into voice chat at some point and like figure this out. Maybe I may jump on Discord later tonight after I talk to my mom and stuff, and we'll try to get more details ironed out with finally getting a game going and stuff. I don't think we'll be able to do anything in the next couple of weeks just because it becomes crunch time for my work. It becomes insane. Like we got to get the semester finished before break starts. Hey, Alejandro. Um, Meta, with the stuff you're talking about getting like stuck on perfectionism and stuff like that, I totally understand. Like I'll get focused in on one little piece of detail. And one of the problems I run into is when I get too detailed in one area, then I realize now I've just committed myself to making every part as detailed as that part. Um, I feel like so you've already got like an underdrawing done. Like you understand how to do that. You've got your try to consider making sure you go through layer by layer. Like, all right, I'm going to do my underdrawing first. I got my overdrawing second. And then when you want to go with your colors, just do your like flat colors. You're not trying to add any definition. You're not trying to add any shading or lighting or anything like that. Drop down your flat colors. And then that's when you need to take a break. Take a step back from it and like really consider how your palette looks right now. Be like, is anything clashing? Is anything like, too much of a mix between warm and cold color? Is there a way that I can use some contrast here by like checking the other side of the color wheel. You getting hungry? All right. Nana's about to call, and when she calls, I'll start making you some food. Sweet or salty? Which type? You want what? Ramen. Okay. All right. Is there a certain type you want or anything? Or cup noodle version? Okay. All right. Excuse me. Do you want miso again? Okay, just cup noodle. Okay, I got you. As someone who lives in the UK, I adore the concept of Thanksgiving and having a turkey dinner. The Black Friday stuff, not so much. Shameless behavior. Anyone see the Thanksgiving movie? Yeesh. Yeah, dude, yeah. The thing I detest the most about it is the sickening level of dedication to materialism. That one year, we had that one year in America. I don't know if you guys remember the story where those people were lined up in front of Walmart. And it was lined up so far back and had started so early, and they were banging against the front glass doors so much that the entire thing collapsed before it even hit 5 a.m. And people were just like barreled over, knocked down, pushed out of the way, trampled. I think it was something like 17 people injured and like 2 or 3 people died or something like that. It's like, that's disgusting to me. That's like hell incarnate. To have people's lives sacrificed over worthless material shit. Voice chat, spooky. You're right, Alejandra. Oh, Alejandra, you know, new Osoroshii out. Let me see how it's doing so far. Reverse. All right. Okay. I'll have to. Oh shoot, I'm not subscribed to my channel. What the heck? I wasn't subscribed to Osoroshii Nights as Unrested. That's. I tend to face a problem in the sketching phase. Getting the details right can be a pain in the butt. Yeah. Okay, so one thing I do notice with your stuff, and like you know, take this or leave this. This isn't like this is very subjective and not any sort of objective advice. I notice your underdrawing is very, very like hard line. I would consider doing multiple takes and layer them over top of each other. Oh, actually, I gotta ask, are you using Procreate? Is that what you're using? I don't know if you said that already. But consider going like looser with your sketch and doing it at multiple like proportions, multiple movements. Like you know, we got 2 people here. They're walking. Their arms are swinging as they carry the what are these Halloween pails? Yeah. Consider doing it like, because it sounds like you're looking for a balance. You're looking for a balance in weight, gravity, pose, etc. Don't be afraid to go like even lighter. Like, you know, do that all light blue, super sketchy, super loose, and try to just stick with just like inorganic shapes first. Like go like really loose with big shapes. Don't be afraid to expand an area that you're drawing as big as you want, since you can always shrink it down as a vector graphic. Stay real. I feel like the looser you can stay with your underdrawing, the better your proportions and pose and just overall body structure will be when you finally decide to like narrow it down to what you feel like is looking the best. I don't know. That's what works for me. I'm not saying that's going to 100% work for you, but you just saw the thumbnail for my new vid. Is it, you mean like, oh my God, please, or like in a bad way, or oh my God, please in a good way? Oh, you can't, you're too scared. Yeah, maybe. Do you, how about later, Humpty, save it for Save it for Discord. We'll join you on Discord and watch it with you, okay? That way you don't have to like watch it totally alone. Yeah, this one gets pretty frightening. But I mean, yeah, Meadow, you really have like your own like you have a solid confident style that really shows through in your work. So don't doubt yourself. Like there's nothing I'm looking at in this where I think like I don't know about like you've got like the weight placement correct. You've got like portions seem very symmetrically correct on these two characters. If I were to, and this is all just constructive criticism, the only thing extra I would add to this is like more shading for the legs and the arms. Like you've got shading in the hair layers, I noticed that. But like for example, like one foot going behind the other foot, shading like that in that sense. But that's just stuff that just comes with time. Like your unique style is far more important than any of those technical aspects. So just keep working on that style. Stay with your style, continue to strengthen it, and you'll really see your art blossom and grow into things that you really hope to harvest from everything you've been sowing into your artwork. Yeah, dude, Luna's picture here of this, it's so good. I saw you just commented on it, Humpty Dumpty. God, if you guys aren't already part of the Discord, come, especially if you're into art like the rest of us, come join our art board. I didn't give it enough time. And the first time I looked at it, no one had even put anything down yet. Now I'm jumping back into it like after we've been around for a couple months, and holy cow, I'm surrounded by people as talented or more talented than me. How long do you plan to make a campaign per session? Oh, we would only play an hour to 2 hours max. I do not like to be the type of person to like, put people into like a, I know some people can go for like 4 to 6 hours. I cannot do that. I just mentally it's too hard. Hour to 2 hours is the longest I'd go with like a session. I don't know if you're looking for someone who's dedicated for more time than that. I'm definitely not the dungeon master. I don't know what you're usually used to, Eric, but yeah, like I know some people do that. Like some people will have like 4 to 8 hour sessions. Like, oh my God. Ugh. Okay, I just watched the first 4 seconds of the new Osoroshii scary stuff. Sorry for teasing you. I'll also only be watching it. You'll only be listening and not watching it. Okay. Discord link. Patreon, I'm assuming? No. Discord is open to everybody, Blue Steel. Jonah posted it. Oh, no. Did he post it on this? Hey, Kai. What's up? Fellow vets twice my age. Crazy AF. All right. Well, that's cool, Kai. I'm glad you're starting to get to hang out with some people and stuff and being social like that. All right. Alejandro's got it for you. Blue Steel, jump on, okay? There you go. Everybody's invited. It's open to viewers. Everybody, even if you're not even subscribed, you can still join. We're welcoming everybody. We're looking forward to it. The more the merrier when it comes to our Discord, that's for sure. It is starting to grow some leaps and bounds, man. I'm starting to notice every day, big red dots on every single one of these channels, which I'm happy to see. Oh, that's Mama. All right, guys. You guys have a good night, okay?